Senior 2, Lecture number 4, month of March, topic Ethics. Continuing another major topic, that is rights in Islam. Islam guides man with regard to his dealings with the other members of the society. Rights mean a human owes something towards the other human being. Islam mainly emphasizes upon the justice, trust, respect for life and property, patience, truthfulness and forgiveness. Holy Prophet said the creation is the family of Allah, so the dearest of creations to Allah is he who is best to his family. Allah has stressed upon us to protect the rights of the human beings. These include all the human, like parents, neighbors, relatives, guests, and the sick people. Holy Prophet also said, "He who is not affectionate to Allah's creatures, Allah will not be affectionate towards him." It means showing mercy to the parents, to the relatives, to the neighborhood, to any needy, to guests is the right. Therefore, firstly, we are learning about the rights of the relatives, then sick, and then the guest. Next to the parents, Holy Quran is stressed about mainly the rights of the relatives. Also from the Sunnah of the Holy Prophet, it is reported that after the death of Hazrat Khadija Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu, Holy Prophet used to send gifts towards her relatives. Islam instructs us to show kindness, to be generous, to be helpful, to do good towards everyone. Holy Prophet said giving of alms to relatives has two rewards. Alms means to give food, charity, anything. One is the reward of the alms, which means whatever you are giving in the way of Allah, Allah will reward you with the same thing. And other is the reward of helping the relatives. Two rewards are preserved over here. Holy Prophet also said, a person who does not respect the rights of relatives will not enter paradise. It means we have to be very particular about the relatives. One who breaks off his relation with his relatives shall not enter paradise. There are also several ahadith reported on the same matter, that the person who does not talk with his brother for more than 3 days, it means he is going to enter hell, or he will not receive the paradise. So these are the warnings which are laid by Holy Prophet himself. Rights of the sick. Visiting sick is considered to be a form of worship and highly regarded in Islam. Holy Prophet said, when a Muslim becomes ill, visit him and inquire about his health. When you visit a person, console him by praying for his long life. Similarly, Allah rewards you. There are also a number of sayings regarding visiting the sick. Holy Prophet said, the one who visits the sick, angel says Ameen to his prayers. Allah will say to someone on the day of judgment, O son of Adam, I was sick, but you did not visit me. Here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala giving us an example to assure the importance of visiting the sick. Man will answer, you are the Lord of the worlds. How could I have paid a visit to you? Allah will say, did you know that one of my servants was ill? Had you gone to see him, you would have found me by his side. It means that particular person who is sick, we have to visit him in order to visit the Lord of the world. It is also recommended to keep the visit as brief as possible, not to sit for too long, or not to wait for the dinner to be served. Rights of the guest. Holy Prophet instructed to treat guests with generously. It means whatever you have, you must provide them and greet them well. Holy Prophet always entertained everyone who paid a visit to him and served them personally. His hospitality was not confined to the Muslims but also towards the Jews and the pagans as well. It means whether your guest is a believer or a non-believer, you have to serve him. Sometimes Holy Prophet slept with no food because of providing all to his guest. Similarly, he also used to wake up several times in the night to make sure that his guests are comfortable. Guests must consider his presence not to be a burden for others or cause inconvenience. These are all actually the rights of a host towards his guest. But being a guest, one must learn that we cannot visit anyone without his permission. It is required to take 3 times permission at the gate. And if your host is saying or asking you to return, you must return without any negative feeling in your heart. Also, do not be a burden for others. It means do not wait or sit long for unnecessary purpose.